What's poppin', cycling fans? Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2019, and in today's episode of the Bahrain McLaren career mode, we are going to do the Critérium du Dauphiné Libéré. It's interesting because it starts during the Giro now, and that really caught me off guard because I was about to record the final stage of the Giro. But no, apparently we need to do a one-week race in France. So, Aurillac-Jussac to begin with, then Mauriac-Craponne-sur-Arzon, Le Pion-Violet-Riom, Etapes triangle between Roanne and Roanne, Boën-sur-Lignon, Voiron, Saint-Vulbas, Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne, Saint-Genis-les-Villages, Les Sept-Lots, Pipet, and finally the stage numero 8 between Cluse and Champéry. It's going to be an interesting tour. It starts with a hilly stage. The lineup we are going with is as follows. Mikel Landa will be our leader. He will be helped by Mark Padden, Matej Mohoric, Garza Cortina, Enrico Batalin, Grega Bole, and Mark Cavendish in his task. Not the best team around him in mountain, but half of my best riders are on the Giro, and there's some good riders on the Tour of Norway. But yeah, let's go for 142 kilometers to start this French week. Sorry. And hopefully we can have the same result as we did on Paris with a win from Mikel Landa. Bad start of the week for Mr. Landa with a -1 to begin with. Hopefully that'll be better across the weekend, mainly to be fair during the Tour de France. That's when I'm gonna need him the most. Let's go in the breakaway though. Let's attack with let's go with Matej Mohoric. He's been very decent for me recently. He's had an incredible Tour de Romandie. If you haven't seen it, then I highly recommend you to do to watch. Sorry, to go and do so. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, let's go. Let's have him in the breakaway. He's there with Quinton Hermans from Circus Wanty Gobert, James Piccoli, Jürgen Rolands, Jacopo Mosca. Now, I just need to check one thing. Riders. So again, this is a shit. It's okay. There's been an issue. Oh, well, it's not an issue, but with the Dauphiné now being during the same time as the Giro, the competition is tragically bad. Like, I mean, just take a look. The GC leaders that are there are Jakob Fuglsang, Mikel Landa, who's my rider, Wilco Kelderman, and Warren Barguil. That's it. That right there, that's it. Leonard Kemna is not good enough. Neither is Eddie Dunbar. Neither is Tony Galopin. Like, it's quite sad because um, it's in the same like all the technically this race has a lot of competition. You always have an incredible team from Ineos, but you can't because Ineos is on the Giro, and the other good riders of Ineos are meant to go on the Tour de Suisse. So this is really, yeah, just it's just sad. All right, I would be lying if I said I understood what was the peloton doing. I tried to go in the breakaway with Meteoric. Didn't work out because the peloton was pacing me down. But even now that there's no breakaway, the peloton is still pacing. And the teams that were pacing when there was a breakaway, it was Cofidis mainly. Now it's Mitchelton Scott. I do not understand what's happening. Right, well, there's 14 kilometers remaining. This has been a very, very high-paced stage. Much more than I had anticipated, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we're gonna try and have a decent. What's happening here? Oh wow, leaders are attacking now. At this stage, genuinely is not going as I had planned. Like, it just isn't. Don't ask me why, but it just isn't. I expected this to be like a sprint, like a sprint with I don't know 100 riders. This is about to be a sprint with 59, and the leaders are attacking. It's physically not making any sense. Let's swap Garza Cortina and Matej Mohoric because Garza Cortina is by far a better sprinter. There you go. Attack again from let's say Lutsenko. We're gonna attack. We're gonna follow actually with Gregor Bole. Where's Batalin? He's there. Cavendish is 17 minutes behind. That's not far enough. It's not too far from it. Oh, Mikel Landa decided to get dropped. Gregor, mate, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. I am panicking and I am not making wise decisions. Okay, Garcia Cortina in the wheel of whoever you are. Why is Garcia Cortina not in the wheel of Mohoric? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, Mikel Landa, mate, you can stop your efforts. I don't care if you're not going to win either way. You've got like 12 in sprint. However, Garcia Cortina might win today's stage if I can hold off Jose Gonzalez, which I do. Let me just sprint with Landa because I'm going to lose 30 seconds today. It's a win for Garcia Cortina in a very, very odd stage. Gonzalez takes second, Meteor third. I don't think I will be able to explain to you what just happened. What I can tell you though, I'm losing a minute with Mikel Landa today. Well, we're starting off this Dauphiné in a very good manner. We did not lose time with Mikel Landa. Okay, so there's 2 minutes 36 is the first gap. Okay, this game makes physically no sense. But yeah, we take the first dub of the season. Sorry, the first dub of the week. Up next, Mauriac Craponne-sur-Arzon. Hopefully we can continue on the same rhythm. Right, before we move to stage 2 of the Dauphiné, we just took a look at the dossier for next year's team. Also, I need to say I recorded the first stage when I recorded the Giro. I haven't been on this save for nearly a month now, like an actual month in real life. Um, so I might be rusty in that and may have forgotten what happened in the save. But I've tried to take a look at all your comments to like tell me who I could sign. Out of the remaining points I had, I spent them on Evenepoel, Asgreen, and Wout. They are the 3 riders like that I could get. Some people told me to get Van der Poel. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's in the list. And I think there was someone else that wasn't in the list, or just they were too expensive, which was the case of Maximilian Schachmann. But to be fair, he wants to join the team 100%. I think what Van Aert as well was mentioned, but can't really get him. So yeah, Evenepoel, Asgreen are the riders I've added, and I nearly got murdered for not having Wout in the next year's dossier. So yeah, here he is. But yeah, we're going to confirm that and move to the second stage of the Dauphiné. I can't remember what happened in the first one, so I'm just going to take a quick look at the current GC, if that's a thing. Please don't tell me how to do Tour of Norway first. All right, so Mauriac Craponne-sur-Arzon stage 2. Garcia Cortina is first right now in the GC. I'm guessing I've won the first stage then. Gonçalves was second, Mohoric third. Okay, I kind of remember it. All right. Okay, well, without further ado, let's jump in. Right, we're on the way for stage 2 of this Dauphiné Libéré. A race that will most likely take part in real life. Obviously, a lot of races are currently being cancelled due to a thing called coronavirus. I don't know. Apparently, it's a thing. Apparently, like a friend of mine got it. Apparently, it's like 5 kilometers away from where I live. There's like a cluster thing. But it's calm. We move. I mean, I'm a PCM YouTuber. What can coronavirus want to do with me? Like, if anything, I'll just, I don't know, attack him or block him, and like he's never going to be able to get past me. I have no idea what I'm saying. I just wanted to clarify that. To clarify that. Attacks already though. Quinn Simons, Ramnas Navardauskas. Jeez, he's got bare shit stats. Travis McCabe, Gabriel Gabriel Stein Steels, Rory Sutherland, and that's it. Again, if you haven't seen the start list, I think I don't know if I shown it in the first episode, but the start list on this on Dauphiné is really poor. Now it's not my game. If I don't know if you lot watch Tim Soski or Joe, who's my main rival, because we have currently a road to 1K. We're both on 850, so that's kind of sick. But yeah, he's also doing a kind of career mode with Bahrain. He's doing a pro cyclist with Mikel Landa, and he just finished the Paris-Nice when I'm recording this. So if you want to like go and check his channel out, honestly do. He makes very good content. Not as funny as I am, but much more of a better commentator. And he has I don't know, a smoother voice than mine. I don't know. That's just what's been said on Discord, isn't it? But the competition on Paris Nice is always going to be rank because it's during the Giro. So the riders that would usually do Giro Dauphiné can't do that. Uh, so they'll have to do Giro Paris Nice, and Dauphiné is like full song, Barguil. That's like the two leaders. So if I don't win this with Mikel Landa, I'd be extremely disappointed. Right, remember the like promise I made when I started this career mode about Mark Cavendish winning the green jersey? Yeah, right. He got dropped there, like this little hill. He got dropped. I'd like to retract and withdraw my previous statement. Mark Cavendish will not win the green jersey on the Tour de France. He's shit. Sorry, Mark. I love you, but no. Breakaway, though, still in the lead. 3 minutes for a three-man group with Travis McCabe, Raminas Navadauskas, and Rory Sutherland. Two riders from Israel Startup Nation, and one rider from Delco Marseille Nippo something. Nippo Delco One Provence. There you go. Okay. We're approaching the Côte de la Baraque. And then a climb where I'm guessing the peloton will accelerate. Okay, new move, new attack in this race. As we approach the summit of the Côte de la Barbade, the former breakaway has been co-op, and Darrell Impey is the one who decided to leave the peloton behind. I don't know if it's for the mountain points or if it's just for an actual breakaway. Antoine Duchesne also doing well here, pacing the peloton. By the looks of it, it was for the mountain jersey, for Darrell Impey jersey, still worn by Matej Mohoric following his breakaway of yesterday's stage. All right, 19k to go. We're actively going to pace now in this peloton in the Côte de Saint-Victor sur Arlan, 1.5 kilometer until its summit. I'm just doing that to maybe increase the rhythm, the cardiac rhythm of some of the riders in the peloton and make them drop. I don't know, like a few sprinters if they're still here. Mihai Kudus, Pavel Podyansky, and Mikel Albacini have tried to attack. They're going to get caught up very soon. There they are. Garcia Cortina trying to stay in the wheel of Mikel Landa, but he is currently behind his runner-up in the GC, Jose Gonçalves. So that's not exactly where I want him to be. Hopefully he'll be able to make a comeback in the final 15 Ks of this race. But for now, it is Enrico Batalin leading the peloton. Final 8, Greg Gabole, Matej Mohoric, Mark Padden, Mikel Landa, and Garcia Cortina. That is what might be my train. Although I might switch Mohoric and Mark Padden. Here you go. Perfect. Greg Gabole pacing as Thomas De Gent has decided to make a move. There's a group slightly draw up. They're going to come back eventually. No, Thomas De Gent trying to make a move before the final 5. That's Nikita Stalnov chasing him with Pierre Latour, who makes another attack. Mark Padden is out of he's going to take the relay of Greg Gabole. Greg Gabole is out of energy. All right, there goes Mark Padden. Should I swap? I'm going to swap Landa and Mohoric. If they are able to do so. There we go, much better. Mikel Landa is going to start the final sprint. Matej Mohoric, Garcia Cortina in the wheel. We have Pierre Latour and Alexei Lutsenko slightly on our left as well. 1.5k to go. Garcia Cortina still behind Mohoric. We're going to start our sprint maybe a bit early, but we're going to try and overtake both Mohoric and Lutsenko, and we will do so. It's going to be a 1-2 once again for Bahrain McLaren. Sorry, Garcia Cortina, Mohoric, Lutsenko, Kelderman, Galopin, Warren Barguil, Ruben Guerrero, Jacob Fulsang, Eduard Prades, and Jose Gonçalves to complete the top 10. Greg Gabole will be slightly dropped. Mikel Landa finishes with everyone. Same for Mark Padden. Great, 2 out of 2 in this Dauphiné. Well, I don't think there's been any GC change here. I'm just going to take a look, but with this 1-2, Mohoric jumps to second place, overtakes Jose Gonçalves. Mark Padden is now 15th. Mikel Landa 23rd. Okay. Great. Well, next up, Le Pion Valerium. It's a sprint stage. Maybe a chance for Greg Gabole or once again for Garcia Cortina to make it 3 out of 3. 3 of this Dauphiné, and when I said that it might be a chance for Cortina to make it 3, I obviously forgot about the GOAT, Mark Cavendish. I may have slated him yesterday, but he had a rest. He's been not doing anything. He finished half an hour behind everyone. He is literally penultimate in the GC. No, he's not penultimate, before penultimate. I don't know. Wait. Uh, I don't know. I have no clue what it is in English. Is it not penultimate? Uh, no. So we'll go with second last. No, third last, I think. Or do you say anti-penultimate? Oh, there's a crash. Hello, hello. Whoever crashed on your own. Oh, it's Nikia Sant. Nikia Sant crashed. Jeez, good starts for Nikias. Go on, lad. Is he out of the race? Is this the end of the road? It is not. For Nikia Sant, he will be back on his bike. Get back on your bike. Nikas, get back on his bike. I don't know. That was Afghan Dan. If you know, you know. All right. The teams at the front of the peloton. Already two guys in the breakaway. Rory Sutherland and I don't know. Your name does not start with a V, so I can't call you Victor. What is your name? Anton, maybe? I don't know. I don't know any Hungarian names. Um, I don't think I even know anyone from Hungary. Valta, you are 35th. My bad. Attila Valta. Yeah, sure. Classic, solid Attila Valta, who's dropping Rory Sutherland. Jesus. Okay, mate. Alright, we're approaching the final 10 kilometers before reaching Riom. And we have our train ready. It's going to be Enrico Batalin leading Matej Marec, Grega Bolle, Ivan Garza Cortina, and Mark Cavendish. He is in fifth position in my train. I don't really know what the concurrence, or the competition is, sorry, is on these roads. I don't know if there's a lot of sprinters. I mean, I can see Timothy Dupont here. I could see, I mean, Gondal Jansen, Ramon Sinkeldam. There are some fast riders. I feel like I have the overall the more complete train, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to actually make anything decent out of it though. Enrico Batalin pacing as much as he can as we approach the final five. Matej Moric is going to take the relay of Enrico Batalin. There we go, the runner-up in the current GC. Batalin making sure not to block Mark Cavendish. Mark Cavendish maybe going for his first W this season on the World Tour calendar. Actually, his first win, like dead, I think. Grega Bolle has started. Garza Cortina will launch his effort now. 1.6k to go. Bashka Tumabuda is there as well. Mark Cavendish starts his effort. It might be a bit late. Can we hold on until the line? Huge comeback by Grondal Jansen and Timothy Dupont. The win for Timothy Dupont ahead of Grondal Jansen and Mark Cavendish. Sadly, it's not going to be a W today for the Manx Express. It's a shame. It's a shame. We may have started a bit too early, but what a comeback from Timothy Dupont and Amund Grøndal Jansen, who were not even on the screen and just made a phenomenal final 100 meters to, well, actually, final 500 meters to fight for the win. And it's a team Wanty Group Gobert who will come back with the honors today. All right, we have already moved to the time trial. I didn't show any GC because nothing had changed. Mark Cavendish will be the first rider to leave Roanne for us today. A 26-kilometer buckle, no lap, I'd say, yeah, lap around Roanne. Mark Cavendish is the only one in my team that is not in the final 30 riders, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, I don't expect anything. I'll most likely be disappointed, but we move. Right, I feel like it's been a year since Mark Cavendish has started his time trial, and it could be because now it's pouring down rain in Roanne. Tony Martin has taken the lead. Mark Cavendish is currently 4 minutes and 40 seconds behind Tony, which is solid. Not the worst time trial though today for Mark. I feel like I think I was 3 minutes ahead of someone who was fifth when Mark was third. So yeah, I'm guessing a lot of riders are behind good old Mark. Next up will be Grega Bolle. All of our riders are about to leave. We're just going to go in times two in the meantime, just to well, accelerate a bit. It's not going to change a lot. We're going to have Jens van Rensburg, then Mikel Landa will start very soon, followed by the white jersey of Mark Padden. I haven't checked the race day forms. Mikel is, it's a very standard bog zero, I guess. Yeah, it is. we're going to go 74. Mark Padden, we're going to go 74 as well. And hopefully he'll have a better day. For the Ukrainian, nope, absolutely not. That's a -2, I believe, for Mark. -1, -2, there we go. Okay, well, up next will be Matej Moric and Garza Cortina. Battalion across the line, they're going to go 99, and it's going to be 71st for Enrico. I'm not expecting anything again from him. However, I do expect good things from Mikel Landa. He's had a decent first intermediate. He was a minute behind someone like Pierre Latour, which I reckon is rather decent, although it is mainly helped by the fact that the first intermediate is at the summit of a climb. We'll see what Mikel has to offer in the second part of the time trial. Gregor Boledo soon going to cross the line. We're going to go 99 right now. 800 meters to go for the Slovenian rider who sprints towards Rohan. I'm going to die just before the line. 2:12.52 position. Again, no great, but I don't really mind. I don't really care, if anything. That's the rider that I care about, though. Mikel Landa taking the final right-hander. 1 kilometer to go. We're going to move to the left now with the Spaniard Mikel Landa going to sprint towards the finish line in Rohan. Can we do a decent time? Mikel Landa across the line, 4th place, 42 seconds behind Alex Lutsenko. That is more than acceptable for the Spaniard. Huge time trial today. Even if Pierre Latour looks like he's going to do a madness, it's not a big deal. We'll be able to catch this Pierre Latour guy in the mountains. But Mikel Landa has proven his worth and shows before the Tour de France that he is one to count on. As Garza Cortina is going to start his effort, we're not going to go 77 with Matej Mohoric. Alex Lutsenko is now second, Nelson Oliveira second, first place in Rohan. We'll just take a look at Pierre Latour. I don't know where he is. There he is. He's just overtaken. He has just overtaken, sorry, Peter Seri. Pierre Latour across the line to take first place and most likely to take what will be the win in this time trial. Pierre Latour across the line. It is first 23 seconds ahead of Oliveira, 1 minute 13 quicker than Mikel Landa. Matej Mohoric will soon cross the line. Wilco Kellerman came extremely close to overtaking Pierre Latour. He was in the same second at the first intermediate, and he's going to miss out on the win. Oh shit, I panicked with Matej Mohoric. Fine, you'll finish automatically, I don't care. 10th place for Mohoric, who will be our highest finisher in today's time trial. But yeah, Kelman misses out on first place by 1 little second. Pierre Latour will take the W in Rohan and take the new leader's jersey off Garza Cortina's shoulders, who finishes in 17th place. It's a decent effort by Garza Cortina, but not enough. Pierre Latour wins. He takes the lead 2 seconds ahead of Kelderman, De Rent, Oliveira, Fulsang, Lampard, Mohoric in 7th, Gonçalves, Galopin, Garza Cortina in 10th position. All right, we move. Alright, stage 5 of this Dauphiné Libéré between Boën-sur-Lignon and Voiron, 196 kilometers. It's very flat, so I'll see you at the very end. Alright, very not many kilometers left. Actually 6, if I'm honest. I didn't check at all. We got slightly dropped for a second, which was scary. There might be a breakaway win at this point. Again, I got caught up in everything. I didn't expect to be in this position right now. Mark Cavendish just got blocked by someone from Cofidis. You fucking love to see it. So yeah, it's ropes. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch the guy from from Michelin Scott. That's Brent Buchwalter. Garza Cortina just... What have you done? Alright, even mate, take the wheel of Mikel Landa, I guess, then. The fuck just happened? What is Garza Cortina doing? I'm so confused. Like, genuinely so confused. Where's Gregor Bolle? Where's Mark Cavendish? What the fuck just happened? This was... what? Well, it's a win again for Timothy Dupont. But I'm so confused as to what the fuck just happened. Nothing went well. This... I mean, it might have been to the fact that I just started the stage at like 6k to go. But what on earth just happened? Like, Gregor Bolle honestly fucked up my entire race. And still manages to finish 19th. Love that. Win for Dupont, Jens Vanensburg, Henrik Bashka. No changes whatsoever in the GC. Right, we're on the way for this stage 6 between Saint-Vulbas and Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne. A stage, sorry, that finishes in a descent after the Col de Beaune, which is definitely somewhere I'm going to try and attack with Mikel Landa. try to cause some chaos at the front. However, the -1 of Mikel will not be of any help in today's situation, but we'll try and be helped with Marpaden and not Enrico Bartalin. So mainly Marpaden and Matej Moric because he's the best. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. A lot of points to take in the mountain classification today, but we're not going to send Matej in the break because he's 7th in the GC, so we might sacrifice the mountain classification here for Mikel Landa's personal gains. Okay, we're midway through the race, and as the peloton has accelerated, the gap with the breakaway has slowly started to reduce. We have a breakaway nonetheless with Travis McCabe, Jacopo Mosca, Jürgen Roland, Sergio Henao, Ruben Guerrero, Bertian Lindemann, Damien Touz, Tim de Klerk, Peter Van Speybroek, Edward Prades, Jorge Arcas, Nathan Haas, Nelson Oliveira, who's 4th in the GC, James Piconley, Johan Ofredo, and Jan Cabrambia. They've let go 4th place of the GC. That's kind of mad. Crash in the peloton. Involving the yellow jersey, Pierre Latour. He's most likely going to come back, but it's a crash as well. Leonard Kemna has crashed as well, Gregor Mühlberger. So the leaders of Bora and AG2R on the ground as we will soon start the Côte d'Eton, sorry. Should I pace? Let's try to pace. All right, let's be proper dickheads. I mean, that is one of my specialties. Sure, Gregor Bolle, you can definitely pace, I think. Enrico Batalin, actually. Yeah, much better. Marpaden behind Moric. All right, let's go. Let's try to pace. Let's see if we can, I don't know, create something happen here. They'll come back most likely, but I don't really mind using Enrico Batalin and Gregor Bolle at this point. So any opportunities I could get to tie up some of some of Latour's teammates is honestly a godsend. The gap is 130. It is Polianski, Danielos, and Sejare Benedetti trying to make a comeback, but Benedetti is struggling to follow the wheel of Polianski actually. Oh, Danielos is doing a mad Os is doing an incredible job and he's going to single-handedly make Pierre Latour come back in the first group. If Pierre Latour ends up not losing the jersey today, he can thank Danielos, who will be most likely the new signing of AG2R Mondial for next year. Alright, we're soon going to start the Col de Beaune. And wait, whoa. I'm sorry for posing it that much, but Pierre Latour is attacking. Why? Is Bardet the leader of AG2R? Is he pacing for Tony Galopin? Oh, that would be madness. Pierre Latour is sacrificing his yellow jersey for... Yeah, there we go, he's dead. Pierre Latour's gone. What a shit strategy. AG2R had a minute and 14 lead on Mikel Landa, and they've decided to get rid of it. And oh my, Garcia Cortina. Garcia Cortina is doing a madness. We've done a madness. It's Eddie Dunbar trying to chase us down now. But what a start of the climb by Garcia Cortina. And oh god. Oh, it's more than a madness. It's completely crazy what's happening right now. There's only 5 of us. Matej Moric is pacing with Marpaden, Mikel Landa, Fuglsang. But then the peloton has not reacted to the acceleration of the Bahrain McLaren riders. Very interesting. Where's Jakob in the GC? He's ahead of me. So he is one of the riders I will have to drop at 1 point. Okay, good to know. Is he a good descender? Not that much. Okay, let's do something. Let's have Mohoric in the wheel of Mikel Landa and let's pace with Marpaden. Unless, oh, I mean, yeah, sure. Go on, Jakob then. Tied by Jakob Fuglsang. I don't really get why, but sure. We can try to chase him down with Marpaden. Then we're gonna use Matej Moric as much as we can. There we go. Matej Moric sprinting to help Mikel Landa. And now it's going to be Mikel Landa to try and come back on Jakob Fuglsang. I don't think I've done the best strategy here, if I'm honest. But we'll see. I'm hoping that I can maybe come back in the descent. But it's a climb that suits Fuglsang more than it suits Mikel Landa, if I'm honest. And Jakob is going to do well, I think. Jakob is going to do very well. Jakob is going to kind of kill me here. Yeah, I can't follow. Okay. Wow, the gap is a minute already. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean shit. Because the peloton managed to come back as well. I mean, they're going to pace him back, I hope. Am I the best? I'm the best get down in hell, I guess. The best rider in downhill as well in this group. I'm going to have to pace. I'm going to have to pace in the descent. We may have lost the Dauphiné here. We may have lost the Dauphiné. It'll all depend on what Fuglsang will do in the next stages. If Mikel could have a good day on the mountain stage, that'd be very cool. But for now, Jakob Fuglsang is going towards a W in Saint-Michel de Maurienne. 1 minute 20 is the lead. So Mikel will be nearly 2 minutes behind Fuglsang after this stage. We might be dropping Fuglsang, Galopin, Barguil, and Masnada as well here, because Mikel has done a very, very solid descent. But yeah, win for Fuglsang. Second place will be for Mikel Landa, Thomas de Rent in third. Galopin, Lutsenko, Barguil, Masnada. Okay, disappointing finish for me. I've played badly. And with that, Fuglsang has a 1 minute 17 win on Mikel Landa. 2:03 is now the gap in the GC. It's going to be extremely tough to come back on the leader of the Astana Pro Cycling team, even if tomorrow's stage is more favorable towards Mikel Landa between Saint-Genis-les-Villages and Les Sept-Laux-Pipet. We're going to try our best, but we need Mark Padden and Mikel Landa to be on their best. All right, we're on the way for stage number 7 of this Paris-Nice. For once, we have Mikel Landa on a good shape. We have actually the team overall is having a good day. Mark Padden 0, Garcia Cortina 0. I agree, but I mean, Norwich, Battalion, Berlin mainly. Mikel Landa have positive race days. Attack from Pierre Latour and Eddie Dunbar already. Pierre Latour was genuinely the strategy of is I don't understand it. But I mean, why not have fun in the break? A lot of riders are going to try and find themselves in the group here at the front. I believe that this could definitely go to the end. I'm debating whether I should send Matej Mohoric in the break. Sure. Let's try to send Mohoric. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go in the break, knowing that I'm 6th in the GC. But I could definitely use someone like Matej later down the stage. Like, for example, if I need support in the descent or anything, I feel like that's a choice I could definitely make. A lot of riders are trying to attack, but by the looks of it, the peloton isn't really bothered about it. Right, absolutely everyone's dead in the breakaway because the peloton was pacing quite high and they've stopped, and I think they might be pacing again here. Indeed, they fucking are. Well, we're gonna try and see if we can get the points in the mountain classification now with Matej. Not convinced we'll be able to, but we're gonna try either way. I'm by far the quickest. No, we're gonna take second, I think. Okay, well, I mean, it still puts us first once again in the mountain classification. I fully forgot that Matej was still running in that. Well, nice one, Chief. No breakaway anymore as we start the Col de Marcieux. Mark Padden, Mikel Landa once again on the right hand side of the road, still there. Mikel Landa is doing very fine actually. Mark Padden can't really say the same for the young Ukrainian. We're gonna try and rest him for a bit, see if Matej Mohoric can take his job, but I'm not sure it's gonna be able for him. Reichenbach withdraws from the race. 2 riders in the front, Clément Champoussin and Pierre Latour. Why? It's literally 2 riders from Age Mondial and they're chasing each other instead of working together. Honestly, the strategies have been more than questionable for Age Desert throughout this Dauphiné. And we have started the climb of Les Sept-Laux-Pipet, or towards Les Sept-Laux-Pipet, should I say, 18 kilometers. And it's Matej Mohoric leading the peloton with Mark Padden and Mikel Landa in the wheel. We have 3 riders. Astana has 4. Yep, 4. Although I don't expect Nikita Stalnov to hold on for much longer in this group. So we'll most likely be looking at 3v3 The first one to drop in my team, hopefully, well, I mean, technically should be Meteor. The last one to drop, hopefully, won't be Mikel Landa. And yeah, we're going to try and slowly catch up the two guys up front, Pierre Latour and Clément Champoussin. In the peloton, no, Nikita Stanov is still here, actually. Okay, interesting. So still 4 riders of Astana, 3 teammates for Jakob Fuglsang, the yellow jersey. End of the work for Matej Mohoric, who goes on the left-hand side of the road and now is going to let Mark Padden do the work. The Ukrainian rider of Bahrain McLaren working, sacrificing his chances of getting the white jersey against someone like Lucas Hamilton, who's currently sat in 9th place in the GC. Matej Mohoric is literally making now drop. Well, I mean, just for that. Is Stalnov still here? Stalnov is still here. He's doing an incredible work here. Someone got dropped. It's Pierre Latour in the breakaway. Only one rider left. Clément Champoussin. The gap is 1 minute in favor of the very young Frenchman who came through the ranks of the academy of the Mondial, the Chambéry Cyclisme Fondation. 15 riders in the peloton, soon to be 14 with Pierre Latour who will be dropped any second now. Mark Padden, though, doesn't really know. I don't really have anything to do. We're going to... Oh. Warren, mate, you could not have timed your attack better. Warren Barguil attacked with Mikel Landa and Jakob Fuglsang. Fausto Masnada takes a few seconds to react, but he will. Jakob Fuglsang is still here. Fausto Masnada cannot follow. Is Jakob going to continue attacking? That is the question I need to know. He is. He does. We're going to follow Warren Barguil. Oh, we're going to get dropped. Okay, Jakob is very strong. Like, very strong. And again, once again, attack from Jakob Fuglsang. I'm guessing that Barguil is not going to relay me. At least, I mean, I'd be surprised if he was. Galopin, Hamilton, Masnada, and De Rent are here. Kelderman just got absolutely yeeted. Warren, mate, can you not be a cunt? You're literally the French champion. Show your colors. Show why you're proud to be French? That doesn't mean... Actually, no, it does mean being a dick. Yeah. Well, we're fucked. We're gonna come back there on Jakob Fuglsang, but if he counterattacks, I'm dead. Dry attack? I don't know. I don't know what to do. No, I'm gonna need to rest here. We're gonna take position behind Jakob Fuglsang. Thing is, he's also gonna be able to rest. We're gonna try. Let's try to attack for just a little attack with Mikel. Okay, I was not able or allowed to attack a bit more. Okay, Warren can't follow. Jakob definitely can. Jakob is so strong. Like, he is genuinely so strong. Right, let's take position behind the yellow jersey. Barguil is going to come back eventually on the two of us. At least I feel like he will. Yep, there he is. There he goes. I mean, that's definitely second place in the GC for us. Although first place looks like it's not going to be achievable with Mikel Landa in this Dauphiné. We're going to win Paris-Nice, but not the Dauphiné with the Spaniard. Unless we pull a masterclass in tomorrow's stage. Oh my god. Yeah, no. There's no way I can follow. There's no way. Jakob Fuglsang has attacked again. We're going to try and stay in the wheel by pacing a bit, but it's not going to be good enough. The win for Jakob Fuglsang in Paris-Nice today in Les 7 Pipet. And not only is he going to take the win, he's most likely going to win this Dauphiné. Nothing I could have done. Nothing I could have done today. Landa in second, Barguil third. Galopin will take 4th place. Hamilton, De Rent, and Fausto Masnada will fight for top 5. And the top 5 will be given to Fausto Masnada. Nope, to Lucas Hamilton. Nice 5th place from the young Australian. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I did all I could. Jakob was just too strong. Spectacular win for Jakob Fuglsang today. It was too strong. He didn't even need his teammates. Like, he had Vlasov, Lutsenko, and Stalnov. He did not need them. In the GC, we move up to second place, 232 behind the Dane. 1 stage left between Cluse and Chambéry. I don't think anything can happen tomorrow, but we're going to try either way to make something happen. But I'm really not confident. Final stage of this Dauphiné Libéré, and we may not be able to win the GC. We're going to try all we can to win, well, to finish in second first, and to try and get the mountain jersey for Matej Mohoric, which is why Matej is gonna go in the break alongside Mark Padden as soon as he reaches the front of this peloton. I'm gonna try something. Can't guarantee it's gonna work. If I mean, I don't think it's gonna work, but again, if I don't try, nothing will happen. I'd rather lose with glory than lose without, I guess. Peloton doesn't look very keen on letting us go, though. Are they genuinely pissed about having Matej Mohoric and Pierre Latour in the break? Is that what's happening here? That is ruining my plans. Now that's really not fun, though. Come on, like, why? Lutsenko, Gregard, and Vlasov, you're dickheads. All of yous. Matej, mate, you know what? Just try to get the points here. Yeah, we're gonna take second place. That's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of ruining my plans here. Right, it took its time, but we finally have managed to have a to have a gap or to have a breakaway. However, Matej is struggling, but we do have a gap, and that's the main thing. The gap is 228, and it keeps on growing. We've got Brent Buchwalter, Ruben Guerrero, Mark Padden, and Matej Mohoric in the first group. Also, I was just thinking about it because everyone is now back in the peloton. Mark Cavendish is not here because he was out of the delays in yesterday's stage. Yeah. So the yellow jersey, sorry, the green jersey on the Tour de France theory is genuinely fucked up. There's no way I'm gonna do it. However, if we could like do well in this climb, that'd be nice. I haven't exactly planned my strategy from now on. I just hope that I can get some energy back with Matej Mohoric first. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy task at all. Right, my strategy defo did not work. I wanted to wait with Mohoric and have Mikel come back, but the main issue, Mikel never managed to have a gap because Zoran Kraf Andersen has been pacing like a fucking cunt. So yeah, that's kind of gone. My plan is dead. I wanted to attack at the summit, get Mohoric, pace in the descent and all that. Not happening. Not happening. What could be happening though? Hopefully, a win in the breakaway. No, really, when I get when I get water, you absolute pricks. Ruben, mate, you're a dickhead. I'll just prepare the counter attack if needed. Oh, Bookwater is doing well, like much better than I expected. All right, let's counter attack him. Perfect. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, why are you still pacing 85, fam? Why? What purpose does that serve? I feel like the peloton is genuinely sprinting in that climb, which is extremely scary. Like they are full on sprinting. It's been 5 kilometers because I'm trying to pace 90 with Mohoric, and I was struggling to like get back at the front. What's going on? How? Why is Fulsong the one pacing? You're all cunts. You're all cunts. Your mothers all own villages in fucking South Korea because they're bitches. I don't think that made sense. But do I care? No. Fulsong managed to attack us and to drop us purely because his team blocked me. Like they did classic Astana tactics to block the other guys. Oh god, I hate them. Mark Padden is not gonna win. We're not gonna catch Ruben Guerrero, who might be able to go for the win here. Oh, if Jakob, mate, do you really think I'm gonna let you attack? Who do you think I am? A dickhead? Oh, nice one, Mark. That's my boy. That right there, that's my boy. And the win will be for Ruben Guerrero in Champéry, second place for Jakob Fulsang. Then Mikel Landa, Tony Galopin, Barguil. Okay. It didn't go up as I wanted to, if I'm honest. But Fulsang is just too good. Alright, Guerrero managed to get the win. Congratulations to him. He raced well. and I just could not follow at one point with Marpaden. I think also I may have put my focus on Mikel Landa and kind of forgot about Marpaden. But yeah, Fulsang in second, Mikel Landa in third. GC-wise, we finish in second place behind Jakob Fulsang. I think he stole the points jersey. Yep, by 1 point. Well, I mean, I was leading by 1 point with Garza Cortina, but Jakob just stole it. Mountain-wise, we'll at least have this with Matej Mohoric. Best rider will be Lucas Hamilton. Best team will be the Bahrain McLaren. I mean, overall, I'm disappointed. We got 2 wins, a distinctive jersey, and a top 2. But taking a look at the competition, I genuinely thought that first place was achievable. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. But that will be it for this episode of the Bahrain McLaren career mode. If you've enjoyed it, then please leave a like down below. And I shall see you in the very near future in 3 days for the Tour de Suisse. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. And goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.